I'm Natalie Taylor-Scotcher and I'm here in Farnborough at the 2015 ScrewFix Live show. There are over 120 exhibitors here and I'm going to be talking to some of them to find out exactly what's on offer. Let's check it out. I'm here with Andrew Livingston, the CEO of ScrewFix. Thank you for joining us, Andrew.
Thank you, Natalie.
So ScrewFix is one of the greatest retail success stories. Would you say that there has been a noticeable increase in DIY over the last few years?
Yes, ScrewFix is a great success story. We are a business that has come out of Yeovil. We have started as a direct catalogue business. We moved online and then started opening up stores about 10 years ago. And Natalie, we've been opening up stores at a huge rate of knots. We've opened up one store every week for the last 5 years. We now have 420 stores in our estate across the UK. And the proposition that we offer trade and serious DIYers is that we have convenient locations right across the UK, all within about 10 minutes of where they are.
So the company has come a long way since the birth in 1979 as the wood screw supply company, supplying tradesmen across the country. Would you say there's been a shift in the type of people that you're pulling towards the company?
I think our brand has opened up to a lot more of the trades. Having started originally as a wood screw company, we were focused on small categories, and we've opened up our product areas into many new categories. We've become very serious and very credible in areas like plumbing and electrical. I think what's also very interesting is our customers have become more used to using digital things. Their mobile phones are just the most important tool that they've got on the job because they're out and they're mobile. So they invoice customers, they email customers, they do quotes for customers, all using through their phone. So their ability to do click and collect, secure stock in a ScrewFix store, and we have it picked and ready for them within 3 minutes is a great benefit to them.
I was just going to ask you about that actually, the fact that you've invested quite a lot into the mobile app with the click and collect. Have you seen such an increase in sales with that?
It's huge. We've got a very credible online business, and about half our online business is now going through click and collect to our stores. So it really is a service that our customers love, and the fact that they can secure stock and know that it's 100% going to be there when they get up means that they never waste time. They hate leaving the job. Anytime they're not in the job, they're not earning money. So our job is to keep them on the road and keep them on the front foot all the time.
Well, as you say, time is money, so very key.
Time is absolutely money, and there's no better example than this with the tradesmen.
So this is the third ScrewFix show. Why have you decided to come back, and why to Farnborough again?
So we came up with ScrewFix Live as really an opportunity for us to bring our staff and our customers and our suppliers together under one roof over a weekend, have some fun, have some team building, and really get some excitement around product, find new ideas. That was the real idea that we had behind it. Of course, it's the thing to push the brand out and extend the brand further, but it creates such a great feeling in our business, and everybody gets so excited about coming here.
And it's a great way to see some of your products that they'd normally see within the catalogue in action.
I think there's lots of ways of seeing our products. You can see them online, you can see them in the catalogue, and you see videos. There's a great opportunity to see the suppliers actually demonstrating them. The guys that have made them and brought them to market. And we've got some personalities, we've got some, real characters who come along and show off their products.
You've invested a lot in marketing recently with the sponsorship of England football on TV. Could you tell us a little bit about some of the things that you do under the radar, like the ScrewFix Foundation?
Sure. Well, I'll start with the ScrewFix Foundation. We do quite a lot actually below the radar that really builds connections with our customers. The ScrewFix Foundation we set up as a ScrewFix charity that raises money and then helps people do home improvements or needy improvements in the local area of our stores. So far we've raised over £650,000 for local charities, which is a great connection and really a sense of us giving something back to the communities in which we serve. Another thing we do is Britain's Top Trade Person. Now this is our annual hunt, which we've been doing for 6 years to try and find the top tradesmen in the UK, and we get an enormous amount of applications for it. The winner last year from Northern Ireland said it was completely game-changing for him.
Wow.
And he's booked up in work for years to come. Another initiative we've been doing is ScrewFix's Trade Apprentice. We've noticed a real skills gap in the UK and we wanted to get some focus on young apprentices coming through their apprenticeships and really help sponsor some of them. So we've launched this program. The winner raises £10,000 if they win, and it's been a tremendous success last year.
Sounds fabulous. Well, thank you very much, Andrew. That's Andrew Livingston, the CEO of ScrewFix. I'm here with Paul from Myra. Hello to you, Paul.
Good morning.
Tell us a little bit about Myra.
Well, Myra is the market-leading shower manufacturer in the UK. We've been in the UK for over 70 years now. And one of the key things that separates our brand from all of the other brands that are in the marketplace is the commitment of the Kohler company, our parent group, to invest 90% of our proceeds into innovation.
Tell us a little bit about some of the products you've got on offer then today.
Okay, so we've got a selection of our new and innovative products around this stand today. One of the key things that we like with electric showers is the ClearScale technology. And our ClearScale technology is quite a sophisticated heating coil that effectively gives twice the length of life to a traditional and typical electric shower. And it does that by preventing the buildup of limescale.
Now, I know everyone likes to sing a little bit in the shower, don't they?
They do.
Now, you've got a new product that you can actually have music playing from your shower head. Tell us about it.
Okay, so this is another example of Myra's commitment to innovation. What you've got here is a fairly unique product in the UK. It's called Atom with Moxie, and it is quite simply a speaker that connects via Bluetooth to your iPad, your iPhone, plays great tunes whilst you're showering. And the clarity of the music is great, even though you're getting wet with a shower. So it's a bit of novelty into a market that, can be a bit boring. What could be more sexy than having a shower with music? Brilliant.
I'm here with Lee from Yale. Lee, tell us a little bit about Yale.
So Yale's one of the oldest security companies in the world, famous for our mechanical security locks. We're also heavily into home security, so we're really showing today the Yale alarms, the Yale CCTV sets, Yale padlocks, and then fundamentally your door security, so the Yale night latches, mortise locks, and things like that.
Now, it's National Home Security Month in October, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
And that's been sponsored by Yale. So
That's right.
Why did you feel it was so important to sponsor something like that?
Well, we've been looking for a number of years, and there's lots of other different events, different days and months and weeks and things like that. And October's key for us. October's our Christmas. It's when the clocks change. It's dark nights.
Halloween.
Exactly. Yeah. So you don't know who's going to be knocking on your door trick or treating. It gets to that point in the year where summer's over, it's getting cold, it's dark when you leave to go to work in the morning, it's dark at night, and there's a whole amount of heightened awareness about security.
Is this a show that you're going to come back year and year again?
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. We do well with ScrewFix. ScrewFix is great. They're in so many new stores. They're in all the key locations. They get our products out to the customers. Customers know that they can rely on them and they can pick the right products up at the right price in the right areas when they need them to do the jobs. So we'll continue fully supporting it for years to come.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much, Lee.
No problem. Thank you.
That's Lee from Yale. I'm here with Ian from Ideal Standard. Ian.
Hello.
Hello. Tell us a little bit about Ideal Standard.
Well, Ideal Standard's the #1 bathroom manufacturer in the UK. We've been making toilets and taps for nearly 200 years. Market innovator in our area of expertise.
So you're holding this tap here.
Yeah, I'd like to take the test.
Okay.
Take the challenge.
So I'm going to try and fix the tap.
You are.
Okay.
And you've not done this before?
I haven't done this before. Is it quite easy to do?
It's very easy. You
Quite
don't have to wear
straightforward.
overalls and have 10 years worth
No.
of experience.
Okay,
so you'll
right.
be okay.
Okay.
So these are tails. If you put those through one at a time,
Okay.
and then
There
if
you
you
go.
take this unit behind, and if you put it vertical, like that, and slide
Okay.
it through, the plastic cleat underneath
Yep.
flicks it straight. You literally put the Allen key in and tighten it up.
Wow. Aha, there we go. I can feel it now.
That is your tap fitted
Look
in
at
22
that.
seconds.
22 seconds. Do I get to go on the board?
You do 16 seconds as the record, but you do get a t-shirt that says you fitted a tap.
Fabulous.
Enjoy your t-shirt.
Thank you.
All right.
That's Ian from Ideal Standard. I'm here with John from Pasload. So, hello John. Tell us a little bit about the company.
So Pasloads is all about wood-to-wood nailing with gas-powered tools. So work on a gas and battery system. They're all cordless, so they're easy to set up. You can move around on the job site very quickly. You can be highly productive. Roofers, carpenters, all sorts of joiners will use these tools, and it just allows you to be a lot quicker, which obviously saves you time and which saves you money in the job sites.
What are you hoping that people will take away from your stand once they come and see it?
I think for me it's just giving the person the opportunity to use a tool that maybe haven't used before, because we've got new innovative products out there, products that, yes, Pasload's been out there for 27 years and most people use Pasload as the generic name for a nailing tool out there, but when we're constantly innovating. We're launching tools for joist hangers, builders metalworks. We've got a new framing nailer out there. It's been out there for 18 months called the IM360, which takes the current sort of market-leading framing nailer and goes one step further. So we want people to have a go, use them, demonstrate, ask any questions, and if we can solve some problems for them and they walk away with a tool, then all the better.
Excellent. Thank you very much. That's John from Pasload. I'm here with Lee from DeWalt. Lee, tell us a little bit about DeWalt.
DeWalt is synonymous with quality. We've been bringing out quality products and great innovation as well. Some of the products that you'll see on this table, you will only see from DeWalt.
Yeah, and you've actually got one of the biggest areas in terms of your stand. How important is that for you?
Well, it's pretty much it's everywhere we go. We are the largest players in the tool industry. We're growing twice the speed of the market this year, and we've been voted #1 tool manufacturer in the world this year as well. So yeah, we're flying with it at the moment. I don't think anyone really can come close to what we're doing.
Excellent. So I believe we're going to see some of these tools in action.
We certainly are, because the proof is in the pudding. So we're going to just go over to this wall here and we'll demonstrate some of the tools. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you here is this is very, very new out. So this is the collated screw gun. It's very big with all of the drywallers and that, and shaves a hell of a lot of time off of drywalling. And as I said earlier, with all of our tradesmen, time is money with these guys. So the quicker they can get a job done, the quicker they can move on and start earning some more money. So I'll just show you here how simple and easy this is to use. So just simply pull the trigger and plunge. And literally for as quick as you can drive these screws and plunge this will bury them each and every time. Moving on, we've got the ScrewFix nailer here. Again, this is an awesome bit of kit. Not a lot of people know about this. They're very used to using gas or pneumatic. With the gas nailers, you get a lot of carbon build-up in the back, so they have to be serviced regularly. So that means downtime for the user. So that means any time that this is being in service, they can't be using it, so they're being unproductive. With ours just runs literally off of the 18-volt battery system. And I can show you just how effortless this is now. You can see it's buried that nail. That nail has absolutely vanished into the wood. Put it in bump feed, pull and hold the trigger. And I can fire away with that all day, and it's actually quite gratifying when you get using this as well. So those are basically the items that we've been demoing over here.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for that demonstration.
No problem at all.
And I hope the rest of the show goes well for you.
I'm sure it will. I think tomorrow's going to be a real busy one.
It will be.
Yep.
That's Lee from DeWalt. I'm here with Mark Thomas from Brother UK Limited. Hello Mark, thank you for chatting. Hello.
My pleasure.
Can you tell us a little bit about the company?
Yeah, Brother is a Japanese company. We moved to the UK selling predominantly sewing machines way back in the 50s, and since then we've developed other products. And today we're here supporting ScrewFix, selling labelling devices,
Right.
labelling printers that print at different widths. Starting from 12mm tapes right up to 18mm and 24mm tapes.
Have you been here at the show before?
Yeah, we've supported them for the last couple of years. I think it was Manchester last year, so down south this year, very exciting, very, very big venue, and yeah, lots going on I see.
Do you go to other trade shows as well?
Yeah, we do. We do a lot of trade shows, particularly to support electricians. That's where the majority of our labelling devices are aimed at for today. So predominantly aimed at the skilled tradespeople, but essentially at electricians.
So what makes the ScrewFix show so good to come to?
Well, a variety of different skilled trades. So where we support electricians normally, we are now being able to engage with all sorts of skilled tradespeople and, of course, the DIYer. So it opens up the marketplace a lot more.
And how important do you think it is to be able to demonstrate your products on the stand?
Oh, very, yeah. I mean, the technical products. And essentially, whilst the consumer or the skilled tradesman is much more knowledgeable about products these days, there's little features and advantages that we need to get across to them. And of course, face to face with them, you can do exactly that. So very important to do that. Yeah.
Excellent. I've also noticed that we've got a bell here. What would you call it behind me?
It's a test your strength high striker.
A test your strength high striker. Yeah. I believe you're going to demonstrate for us how it works.
Something like that, yes.
What's the aim of it?
Right. Well, today what we're asking the conference delegates to do, or the exhibitors to do, whoever wants to come onto our stand, basically you get 3 goes to hit the bell. You score over 80, we put you into a competition. You hit the bell, you win a prize.
Excellent, nice. So it's a way to get people to come over to the stand.
It is, yes.
Okay,
Yes.
Can we have a little go?
You can.
Well, actually, you have a little go. You can demonstrate.
I think I've been set up here somewhere.
Goes.
Ready? Oh, 2 more. Yay! Thank you very much. That's Mark Thomas from Brother UK Limited. I'm here with Matt from Hyena. Hello, Matt.
Hi.
Tell us a little bit about Hyena.
Well, Hyena is a performance range of workwear and footwear designed to be technically tougher for our tradesmen.
Okay, and you're holding a boot right now.
I am, yes.
So tell us why this is different to other boots that you might find on the market.
This is a fantastic boot because it's basically a hybrid between a Wellington and a rigger boot.
And who are we thinking is going to wear this sort of boot?
Obviously somebody that works outdoors, in the mud. It could be that they work in agriculture, also plumbers and electricians, you know, that very first fix kind of builder, labourer, could be anyone really.
So workwear is becoming more fashionable?
It definitely is. There's a lot more trend. You could get brands like Scruffs, Snickers, Caterpillar. They're all doing it. It's becoming, and guys want to wear products that are, you know, that make themselves look good. They want to feel better when they work, but they're also looking for that comfort proposition. They're wearing it 8 hours a day, and so yeah.
And what's great about the stand is that you've actually got a changing room at the back as well.
Yes.
So if anyone wants to come and actually sample some of the products, try them on, they can do.
Yeah, they can do exactly that. So we've got trousers which have stretch in them, which is innovation in the workwear market, and so they can try them on and actually feel the benefits of every product.
Excellent. So I've noticed you're wearing some boots from Hyena.
Yes, I am.
And we've also got some gravel down here
We do.
designed to test the boots.
Yeah.
So can we see if the boots can practice what they preach?
Come on then, let's
can
go
you do
for
a walk?
it. Sure, of course I can.
I'm here with Marcus from Velo. Marcus, tell us a little bit about Velo.
Well, Velo is an international pump manufacturer. They deal with circulating pumps for domestic homes and right throughout to industrial and water management commercial pumps.
Okay, so what type of people are you hoping to attract today to the stand?
Today, this is more about the general public, trying to create awareness on the energy savings that you can achieve from going from an old circulating pump to a new circulating pump, which has now got a variable speed as opposed to a fixed speed motor.
And energy consumption these days is quite a hot topic, isn't it? Is
Yeah.
it something that can actually save people money?
Yes, it is. There's some big energy savings to be had. We do a 5 and a 6 metre domestic circulating pump, which can give savings of up to £100 per year.
Is this your first time here at the show?
No, I have attended before 2 years ago, and as I say, it's always good to be able to speak to the general public and create this awareness, because we're very reliant on working with the merchants, contractors to achieve this, to get the message out there that there's this huge saving to be had going from an old pump to the new style pump.
So what's the feedback been like?
it's very, very positive, and people are pleasantly surprised and don't realise that you can have an old pump rattling around in the airing cupboard, absorbing £100 worth of electricity, compared to a new one that may only use 10 or 20 pounds per year. It's a huge saving, and based on the fact that you've got a product that's warranted for 5 years, they can see that they can get their money back pretty much in year one.
Yeah.
So it makes a lot of sense.
So you're hoping that people will take some information away from you and then know how to act on it?
Absolutely, yeah, because the more that gets out there, it's just all about sustainability now, and we're not the only company that is sort of working on renewable sustainability, but this is a big message for the general public that there's a huge saving to be had by replacing a pump, and it's probably one of the biggest things that they could change that would reduce their bills in the household.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
That's Marcus from Velo. I'm here with Tim, and it's something a little bit different here at the show. We're actually in a zone, aren't we, called Is Your House a Smart Home? So Tim, tell us a little bit about the zone that we're in.
So really what it's all about, it's about having things in your home connected to the internet, whether it be thermostats, whether it be cameras, whether it be speakers, microphones, or even down to traditional alarm systems. It's all about how you can connect your home by using the internet, so that means whether you're at home or at work or at the pub, you can control aspects of your home.
Excellent. And being a zone, it actually means that you've actually got quite a collection of companies here showcasing their different products.
Absolutely. There's approximately 8 companies here, ranging from Hive through to D-Link, through to iSmart Alarm, through to Canary. There's a whole range of companies, each dealing with a different aspect of home automation or connecting things to the internet, or the Internet of Things as it's often called.
Thank you very much.
No problem at all.
That's Tim from Is Your House a Smart Home? Well, it's been a fantastic few days here at the 2015 ScrewFix live show in Farnborough. From singing in the shower to fixing my own mixing tap, I've really seen and done it all. I'm Natalie Taylor-Scotcher, and I'll see you next time.